This is the second part of our text structure study, and our focus right now is going to be on cause and effect, which happens to fit quite nicely with sequencing. Cause and effect. Here's an example. How many of you left the house a little later than you planned today? Why did that happen? What was the cause? And what was the result, or the effect? Here's the definition for cause and effect. If there's evidence of cause, or something that happened, and the subsequent effects are presented. Remember that cause is something happens, and effect is what happens next. So again, it is similar to sequencing, but there's a reason that something happens. Cause and effect helps to understand relationships between historical events, problem elements in math, events in plot in stories, novels, and plays, and processes in science. We're going to look at two sentences and just think about how the two statements differ. The first one is, the ball hit and the bell rang. There's a very clear cause and effect here. Because the ball hit, the effect is the bell rang. The second sentence, the ball hit the target and the bell rang to signal a hit. There's still one cause and one effect, it's just there's more information. Typically you'll find in a sentence one cause and one effect. For example, when John does not get praise from his coach, he is rude to his teammates. Take just a moment, pause the video, and write down in your notes, what is the cause, underline the cause, circle the effect. Next, take the following sentence. John Steinbeck became famous shortly after he wrote The Grapes of Wrath. And there, I just got an email. Anyway, back to the video. What is the cause? Underline the cause and circle the effect of that sentence. Here's your final sentence. And again, you'll pause the video and write it down. After the driver's education course was canceled, several angry parents wrote letters to the school board. Underline the cause, circle the effect. Alright, let's talk about these. The cause in this first sentence is that when John does not get praise from his coach. That's what happens first. The effect is, well, he's rude. Second, John Steinbeck became famous shortly after he wrote The Grapes of Wrath. What happened first? Well, he had to write the book first, and the effect is he became famous. Final sentence. After the driver's education course was canceled, several angry parents wrote to the school board. So, the cause was that the driver's education course was canceled, and the effect of that, or what happens next, several angry parents wrote letters to the school board. Here's some more examples. Again, I'd like you to write them down, write the sentences down, underline the cause, circle the effect. Now that you're back, we're going to talk about multiple causes and effects. I will loan Angela $20 since she is trustworthy, honest, and my best friend. So what happened first? Well, first of all, we have multiple causes. We know Angela is 1, trustworthy, 2, honest, and 3, the best friend. That's the cause, and the effect is that you will loan her $20. Next, though he never rode the bus to school, Tom was always on time because he lived only 2 blocks away and set his alarm early every day. So what happens first? The first thing that happens is he lives 2 blocks away and he sets his alarm early, and because of that, the effect is Tom was always on time. Good for Tom. Now I'd like you to take a look on this on your own. This is a longer paragraph. I'd like you to write down information that you believe is a cause, and then what is the effect. Years ago, a United States senator began to worry about how federal money was being spent. He studied some research projects and felt they were silly. He checked on what the government was paying for certain supplies and equipment. From these, he invented the Golden Fleece Award. Each year, it is given to the most foolish government expense item. What a great idea. Okay, so what you need to do in your notes is make 2 columns, label one cause, and label the other side effect. So I would like you to write in the cause statement, so that's what happened first, and then in the effect column you'll indicate anything that happened as a result. So pause the video and take a moment to do that. Now that you're back, there are some questions. What are the causes and effects of this event, and what might happen if this happens? So those are the questions you have to ask yourself. Here are some signal words. These are words that tell you that there's a cause and effect relationship. Because, therefore, as a result, because of, if, then, maybe due to, when and then, typically, for this reason, consequently, effects of, is caused by, thus, and in order to. Again, we know those as transition words, but they often signal a cause and effect relationship. So here's your last bit of information that I want you to write down. Many bald eagles were killed by pesticides and illegal hunting. As a result, they were in danger of becoming extinct. Your final part of the assignment is to copy this sentence into your notes, underline the cause or what happened first, and circle the effect.